everybody. My name is Sasha one more time, and this is my second video, and I'm going to dedicate this video to breastfeeding. My first video, I had my first comment, make a breastfeeding tutorial, which is funny because I'm away from work. I was thinking about doing exactly that because the first time you couldn't even see what I was doing, and instead of using the boob as, contact solution, I took a little pad, boob pad, from like some tank top, and I drew a little nipple on it, and I'm gonna properly show what I was talking about before. So I'm gonna try to tape that to my actual boob. Now, all in the hopes of not being, tagged or not tagged, like violating some YouTube rule of nakedness, even though I think if I was to show my boob, my breast, in order to help somebody breastfeed, that would be my honor. And I don't think that's called nudity, but it's the world we live in now. So I detach. So be right back. Okay, I am back, and I adjusted the camera so you guys could see. So I made a little boob. Okay. Like so. Okay. Nipple size really varies between persons. So this is the baby. He's small. But so breastfeeding. So when holding the baby, the most comfortable hold, from what I gathered through my research, and what really worked for me, is the football hold for my right breast. That's what worked for my right breast. And the football hold is basically you have pillows, sitting down, and you're putting the baby on the pillows, and sometimes you even take the pillows. I'll just go get a pillow. Okay, got the pillow. Baby's on the pillow. And so now the baby's on the pillow, you could literally adjust the whole pillow. Okay? Now, it helps in the beginning to have assistance, because this takes two hands. And God forbid you have an itch, or you're so uncomfortable, you're in that position for the next 25 to 45 minutes, at least. That's the truth. Okay? So, baby's there, booby's ready. The trick, okay, there's two tricks. Number one, baby comes to boob, not boob comes to baby. Let me repeat myself. Do not tilt over, because this is what we're all doing. We're like, oh, it's, we're trying to push our breast into his mouth, her mouth. And what we're supposed to be doing is bringing the mouth to the boob. Okay, that's number one. Number two is a good latch. And before I even begin, let me just say that if you're having trouble with latching, sister, you are not alone. And if all the videos that you watch on YouTube, what's the number one thing that everyone's saying? Everyone's having a hard time with it. It does not make you a bad mother. It makes you human, okay? And the reason it's, it's such a bizarre thing to encounter is, you got the boob, you got the milk, he's hungry, it should just fit, and it's not fitting, and it's so disappointing, and it's really hard not to judge yourself, because you want to feed your baby so much, of course. Okay. So, you gotta grab the head, okay? All right, now, you want to present this nipple in such a way that it fits into his little mouth. Okay? Now the problem is a lot of times, here's my secondary little boob. The problem is that a lot of the times what we're doing is we're letting it go like this. Okay? So literally the baby is grabbing onto the end and pulling and biting with his gums, and it hurts, ow, ow, ow. And if you do this for 25 to 45 minutes, you're going to have such sore nipples, then you can't breastfeed, and then you're fucked, okay? Because now the milk is still coming. You got to pump it out. I mean, it's a nightmare, and you know. Okay, coming back. So instead of this, what you want is you want the mouth to open, and you want to bring the baby's head to the boob and contact, and now the baby's head, you see, I'm moving only the head this time. I latched it. Okay? Did not me see moving the boob. I did not move the boob. Boob is coming. Baby's mouth. Contact, baby's head swiveled into the mouth. Okay, I'll do the same thing with this one. Boob is coming. Baby opens. Ah. Contact. Move the baby into the breast. I'm going to do it on this one. Ah. You see how I'm holding him with my head. Ah. Okay? Now, the breast as is not going to go in because it's, you know, I don't know. If you have super hard nipples, bless your soul, you know, you got an easy task. But if you don't have super hard nipples or even inverted nipples or whatever is your story, this will, you know, of course, breastfeeding is a whole new thing for you. So, the trick that my midwife, not my midwife, the lactation consultant at the hospital gave me was stellar, okay? So a lot of the times what we do is we squeeze, okay? We squeeze the breast. This one is better view. We squeeze the breast like this, and we're just like, we're going in. But what's happening when you're squeezing the breast is you're actually making the whole thing round and big. You know, it's like a big pancake. And what you want it to be is you want it to be a thin pancake. So what you would do is you would squeeze the outside part. You see, even on this model, you can see that if I squeeze right here, it starts to thin out. You see that? And what happens with your nipple is the whole nipple starts to just be like a little thin little pancake. If you just squeeze right here. Find your spot where you squeeze, where your nipple becomes a little pancake. This is why it takes 2 hands. So you got the baby. Okay, he's hungry. You're squeezing, creating a little pancake, and bringing him on it. Okay, so the mouth, his mouth, her mouth, open. And I bring him in, and then I take the head like, whoo, and I hold it. I do not let go of my left hand or my right hand. I am squeezing that nipple, and I do not let go. One of my first mistakes, I was like, oh, I think he's got a latch. Let me stroke his head. Disconnected. Damn it. Let me try that again. So, squeeze. Bring the baby in, and boom. Okay. For my other boob, that didn't work. So I had to hold them like this, like cradle, like that. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So for my other breast, I had to hold them like this, okay, like that, and squeeze again on this side. I tried switching hands. You know, you try all kinds of things. You have, like I said, you have like a few days to kind of work with it a week, 2 weeks. You got time to work on it. When you don't succeed, just watch more YouTube videos. You're gonna get it. Like you gotta find your tricks. You gotta find your tricks. And if you have a doula, you know, a lot of times with doulas, you got that lactation consultation or two. That really helped. She came over. I was stressed. She was, you know, she helped me. She told me how to do it. So, okay, attached. I squeezed. He opened up and brought his head. Okay, and that trick came from my doula because she saw me. I was like tilting over, and she's like, no, sit up straight. Be comfortable. You're supposed to be comfortable when you're breastfeeding. Nothing is supposed to hurt when you're breastfeeding. So sit up straight. Bring his or her head to your boob. And then right here, you can't really let go until they learn how to latch really well. So it takes a little bit to learn that for them. So you're kind of stuck with these two hands positioning, you know, and that's where help really, really helps. Hey baby, can you put another pillow behind my back? Oh, can I have a drink of water, please? You know, and people are usually really eager to help. So, you know, oh, can you put a pillow underneath my elbow? Okay. What I did also, my friends, they bought me this pillow. It was like this circular thing that snapped in the back, which was really cool. It had a little pocket. It was on Amazon. Great reviews. That really helped because I could just before it was like I had 5 pillows. Now I just needed like 1 or 2 just to support myself. But I would just snap that on. It's much better than the ones that don't snap, you know, the open-ended ones. Because the open-ended ones, they slide, baby slides, blah, blah, blah. But these ones snap. They stayed on. In that little pocket, I had my nipple cream in there. I had, I don't know, some of my goodies that I wanted in there, a little tissue, whatever, a water. To get thirsty. Water. Like, oh, it's time to breastfeed. Let me bring my water. I wasn't that good at that, but that's what I would advise that you do. So, yeah. Bring the head to the chest, squeeze the end of the nipple so that it becomes like a little pancake. Yeah, that was everything. So, and remember not to stress. The more you smile, the more you are relaxed, the more the baby will be relaxed. They could feel things. They could feel it when you're not doing good. So, yeah, remember, you're a great mom. You're a great mom and you're doing everything right. Okay? However you're doing it is the right thing for that baby. That baby needs only you. And the daddy, of course, and the family, but really, that baby needs you to be okay. You need to be okay. And you know, when you're having bad moments, reach out for help. Ask people to come and help. And you know, people who want to come and help, tell them to cook dinner. Tell them to bring dinner, and the kind of dinner that has leftovers for the next few days, so that you can eat. That's the one thing I did not. I couldn't get myself into the kitchen, and the few meals that my family had brought over were everything. Also to take a nap, to wash the floor, you know, these kind of things. Wash the dishes, you know. Have a list of things that you really need help with, so that when people come over, you're practical about it. Because, you know, you could yap your nap away or your peace of mind away, and there's a time and a place for yap, and then there's a time for, you know what I really love? If you just sweep my floor, I can't get to it. And they're like, on it. They're all just like, yes! been waiting for you to tell me how I can help. Yeah, reach out. Reach out. This is not easy. You know, and to all the single moms, to all the multiple baby moms, to all the moms who don't have family support at all, or it's not enough, to all the moms that work all day. I mean, I salute you. I salute you. You're a great mom.